us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
Cześć, witajcie, ja jestem Kain, a przed nami ponownie Cyberpunk 2077. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę w akcie pierwszym. Idziemy na spotkanie z Jackiem. I zobaczymy, co gra ma dla nas dalej. Przyznam, że początek grałem ostatni raz dawno temu. Będzie rok. Tak, wiem, że poprzednie przejście skończyłem niedawno, jest na kanale zakończenie, ale było ono strasznie rozciągnięte w czasie. W międzyczasie wyszło kilka patchy. Okej, dobrze, dzięki za podpowiedzi, tak, miło. Jak mówiłem, było bardzo rozciągnięte w czasie. I przewinęło się przez kilka patchy. Teraz chcę zagrać na najnowszej wersji od samego początku. Już, Jackie, już.
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
Aha.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
A, prawie się w nim zabujałeś.
2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and
No,
Savior
chciałbym
wants to
wyjść
tell
tego
you
w jednym
everything
kawałku.
himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
All right.
No,
Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong, don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. Know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started
Yeah,
on fixers.
yeah.
They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit, hit the nail on the head, V.
dobra, skończyłeś? Dobrze, zbieramy się stąd.
Run your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
No, lecimy. Dawaj, Jackuś.
First stop.
Trzeba zmienić muzykę, zdecydowanie.
Ripper Doc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
No i po nowym lakierze. Szybko poszło.
So sweet. Really gets me, you know. Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Serio, Gary?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Gość od teorii spiskowych. Spoko.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their
O,
wretchedness, they placate
to
their
musiało
reign
być ciekawie.
by putting our laughter, our tears on full display.
Oh my god!
Zdecydowanie. Pora akcja.
Get next to him. I'll snap his tooth, arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late.
Jak tam, gościu? Dużo dałeś za te braindance'y?
Die if you see this. Like this is Nova. I just can't. Hey,
Cześć,
V.
Misty.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll
Dzięki.
sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
On tu się jeszcze świeci. A. Ujki na pięść.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Tu u ciebie było coś ciekawego jeszcze.
Chair, please. Sit down, relax.
Już, Wiki. Daj mi chwilę, rozejrzę się.
Okay, let's put a pin in that.
Zanim tam się pokroić do końca.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
No ja myślę.
Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Założymy Hiroshi. Tak, na pewno chcę. Już daję im to na kredyt. Chyba jedyny taki Reaper Dog w mieście.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Zawsze coś.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Zbytek łaski z tym
anything?
znieczuleniem, naprawdę.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Auć. Ciemność widzę.
Okay, let's test this.
Ciemność
See the
widzę.
magic in action. Linking you in.
O, to ja.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
A, drobne skutki uboczne. Dzięki.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Działa.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Wik, jesteś najlepszy. Serio, serio.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
No, par działa.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
No,
Thanks again.
anime
You're the
ostro na tym
best.
jechali.
I owe you.
Zresztą na wczepach też.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oj, uwierz mi.
Who's winning?
Nie zapomnę.
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you?
Dobra, kasy nie mamy. Jesteśmy spłukani. Zresztą standardowo chyba na początku większości gier. Kot, słyszę, ej, słyszę. Tu jesteś. Cześć.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V,
Uh-huh.
yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
No dobra. Skoro czeka, to idziemy.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Tak, tak. Spróbujemy. Ale nie wiem, czy będę się oganiał za... akurat za nimi. Hej, Dex. Witam, panie Deschamps.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you
Ciśniesz.
rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
Yeah.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a
Yeah.
plan?
Spróbujemy.
Two things. First, a conundrum with the maelstrom
No,
board.
coś się może nie
Needs
udać,
active
nie?
resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
No tak.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Zrobi się. Zrobi się, Deksiu. Będziemy
One more
przedłużać.
thing, Mr. B.
Słucham.
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Miałbym dla ciebie pewną przepowiednię a propos tego, jak ty skończysz tą przygodę, ale nie uprzedzajmy fakt. Wiesz się w swoim czasie.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Trzymaj się, chłopie. Dobra, a my w tym czasie odwiedzimy tutaj zadanie poboczne. To było to, jeśli dobrze pamiętam. Prezent od T-Bug. Mówiłem już, Wik, że jesteś najlepszy? Mówiłem, nie? No.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She
Right.
had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any third-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Ujawnienie interfejsu. Dobra, musimy zmienić. Dobra. No i dobra, to skończone.
Got anything Nova for sale?
No nie, na razie zdecydowanie mnie nie stać. Dobra. Mamy coś jeszcze do odwiedzenia przed barem. Kluczyki popłacają. No to jeszcze blokada. Czyli nie. Pojedziemy tutaj. Mam dużego wyboru, to nie wiem, jeżeli chodzi o samochody. Póki co. To te Jacki chciało się dać. A to stare. $10 koła wpłaciłeś. Dobrze. Jak to było? Nigdy nie dawaj zaliczki. Zwłaszcza gangusom, nie? Co ja będę starego wilka uczył? Będzie lepiej. Jest to całą akcją. Co? Będzie trzeba poczekać. Ale widzę, że czas już nam powoli mija. Tak więc dzięki wszystkim, którzy trafili na ten materiał. Jak zostawiliście łapkę, to super. Jak zostawiliście komentarz, to jeszcze fajniej. Trzymajcie się wszyscy i cześć.